Hi everybody, my name is Beth Gay Freeman. This is the first of what I hope will be many talks I'm going to do for you about things Scottish, and eventually in just a few talks we'll get to Scottish genealogy, which is such fun. Before you all do anything at all, there are some things that you really need to know. If you're at that stage when you know your family is from Scotland, but you don't know exactly which clan you are related to, just email me and I'll look up your name in a book called Tartan for Me, done by Dr. Philip Smith, and get back to you with the information you need. Here it is. Let's see. Here we go. BethScribble@AOL.com, and my name is Beth Gay Freeman. Okay, now a little bit of housekeeping. Where did I get this gorgeous hat? My friend Marty Van Horn and I went to Scotland in 1993 all by ourselves, and the first thing we met a wonderful lady by the name of Mrs. Mackenzie, and Mrs. Mackenzie and I remained friends as long as she lived. And then when Marty and I started doing tours to Scotland, Mrs. Mackenzie would meet us wherever we were. We would plot and plan, and she would meet us. And on one of those trips, she brought me this hat that she had made especially for me. Usually the first thing that people do when they are just getting started on the Scottish adventure is to attend a Scottish Highland Games. Normally, there are many, in the hundreds, if not thousands, of Scottish games all over the country and the world. And there's surely sure to be one within pretty much driving distance to you. The pandemic has caused for the last year every one of those games to be canceled. There are a few scheduled for this year, but those are not at all sure to happen. It all depends on Mr. Coronavirus. So, when you learn which clan you are affiliated with, find them on the internet. I'll try and send you contact information when I write to you with which of the clans are yours. Contact the clan and join. There are membership fees, but most are in the $20 to $30 range per year. These are not like normal organizations, for we all just decide when we join that all of our clan members are our cousins. Sometimes they really are. When the pandemic is finally over and we're safe to be out and about and in large crowds again, please find a Scottish game to attend. Some are small and last only one day. Some are huge, and today you'll find, when they happen, some last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Games always advertise early so that the attendees may have time to find a place to stay during the games. Do make your reservations early. Usually you can find campsites or RV parking. This reminds me that I forgot to tell you that I do a publication where you'll find advertisements and articles on a lot of the Scottish games when they are happening. And my publication is called Beth's Newfangled Family Tree. It's free. There's no charge. All you have to do, and I didn't make a sign for you, but it's real easy. Go to https://electricscotland.com/B as in Beth, N as in Newfangled, F as in family, and T as in tree. And you'll go to a little paragraph like you do most of the time, and it will say what it is, and then you click on that and it takes you right to it. I've been doing this publication many years, and for the last 15 years or so I have done it in this form. And when you go to the site with the TTPS Electric Scotland address, you'll also find all of the archives, and you can play amongst those archives and as much as you wish. You'll also find the newest issue right there. Let me tell you something very important, and it's very true. Participate in your clan. I'm a good example of someone who does not get to go to every game, and I don't travel a great deal, but I work hard for everybody in spite of that. I'm the editor of my own Scottish publication, and I'm also the editor of 3 Scottish clans publications: Clan Grant, Clan Buchanan, and Clan Henderson. When you join, ask the person to whom you speak what you can do for your clan. I promise something will be found for you to do. Your first game will be absolutely amazing. You'll hear the bagpipes all day long, and you'll hear fiddling and drumming and harping too, as there are competitions for all of these, depending on how big the games are, plus the pipe band competition. You'll see Highland dancers who are all competing for trophies, and most of the time there will be a place at the games where you may join in with Scottish country dancing, and that's where our square dancing in America comes from. It's similar to that, but just similar, but great fun all the same. There will be vendors. That is, there will be complete stores filled with Scottish goods all under a tent at the games. Yep, these folks pack up their whole stores and bring them to the Scottish games, bring them to you. You can buy a complete Scottish outfit, be you a lady or a gentleman or a child. You can buy any accoutrement that can be thought of to go with your outfit. You'll find jewelry, Scottish groceries, Scottish goodies, knives and Scottish weapons, musical instruments and supplies. Just about anything you wish for will be there at the Scottish Games. And it's great fun to just window shop. Well, there's no windows, but to tent shop. There'll be food vendors too. Just follow your nose to the good smells of Scottish meat pies, Scotch eggs, fish and chips, and so much more. You may want to find a seat and watch the bagpipe band competition, or you may decide you wish to watch the athletes competing. Scottish heavy athletics owe their roots to the Highland warriors, who would keep in shape between battles by competing amongst themselves with everyday implements. Both men and women compete at the games in several age categories, and there are amateurs and professionals. Let's see, you might see tossing of the sheaf. Now that's not tossing of a sheep, but it is tossing of the sheaf. You might see the stone put, the 56-pound weight for height, the caber toss. That's sort of like tossing a telephone pole or great big tree. The hammer throw and the 28-pound throw. Usually there will be a thrilling tug-of-war competition too. I promise this is true. I once saw a Clan Douglas tug-of-war team outpull a John Deere tractor. I did. It was in Tennessee. And in between all this, you will find your own clan and begin to make friends that will, I promise you, last a lifetime. Remember to email me to find out about your own clan. Here's my sign again, bethscribble@aol.com. My husband and I were laughing because I said I better hold it by the corner, because if I hold it like that, you're not going to know what my email address is. Whoops. But I was good, by the corner. bethscribble@aol.com. Next time, we'll talk about how not to be a Scottish newbie at Scottish Highland Games. In the meantime, stay safe, be careful, and we'll see you again soon.